I didn't see you there. My name's Corey.
I'm Jilly.
And I'm Megan.
And we're here to talk to you about palms.
Here we are in the tropical rainforest of Barro Colorado Island in Panama. Barro Colorado Island, or BCI, is home to thousands of different species of flora, fauna, fungi, and tons of other taxa. One of these taxa is palms, family Ericaceae. Contrary to popular belief, not all palms are actually trees. They can also exist as shrubs or woody vines called lianas. Another common misconception about palms is that they grow in one solitary trunk, but as you can see with this palm, that is not always true. Some palm trees grow clonally, and that means they start from one seed and grow multiple trunks from a single seed. If this concept is confusing, you might be more familiar with bamboo, which grows in the same pattern, one single seed and lots of different trunks.
For our research project here on BCI, we focus on two specific species of palm trees. This one here is one of them, the Enocarpus mapora, common name McKenkay, is what Corey was talking to you a little bit about, the clonal species. This species of palm ranges from about 5 to 15 meters tall and is very common and widespread throughout northwestern South America and ranges all the way north to Costa Rica. It has a greenish fruit, which when ripened is a purplish red color and can be found in large clusters near the top of the tree. This single trunk is called a ramette, while all the trunks in one individual tree is called the genet.
This is the second species we've worked on in our project. This is Astrocarium stranduleum, common name the black palm. This species is characterized by the long, thin, black spines that cover the trunk. The range of this tree is much smaller than the Enocarpus maporum and contains the western side of Panama and the Pacific coast of Colombia. This species can grow to be between 6 to 15 meters tall. Unlike the Enocarpus maporum, the Astrocarium stranduleum has solitary stems. Fruits of this tree are orange and are also found in large clumps towards the top of the tree.
To test our hypothesis, we hiked along the trail and set up 25 by 25 meter plots every 100 meters, as marked by the trail signs. In each plot, we counted the number of each of our two target species of trees. In addition to the numbers of trees, we counted the number of fruits that were hanging from each tree.
For our project, we decided to test three hypotheses. The first hypothesis, O. maporum will have a more clump distribution than A. stranduleum because seed dispersers will become satiated from the large abundance of seeds produced by O. maporum and leave leftovers. This is assuming that the leftover seeds will survive to germinate. Second hypothesis is A. stranduleum produces less seeds than O. maporum because an O. maporum genet has more ramettes than an A. stranduleum genet. This is assuming that each ramette produces the same number of seeds. The third hypothesis is O. maporum will be less abundant in plots that have larger A. stranduleum populations, and A. stranduleum will be less abundant in plots that have larger populations. Interspecific competition is a driving force for differences in these abundances.
Corey, the results are in. Were they significant? Yeah. Well, it looks like one of them wasn't. Take a look.
Well, it looks like our abundance didn't differ from the Poisson distribution, so the trees were randomly distributed instead of especially distributed like we originally thought. But hey, A. stanleyanum had less fruits than O. maporum. We got a p-value of 0.03.
Wow.
Also, the species abundances are correlated, so if one species is dominating an area, then the other species is less likely to occur.
Nice.
We can make some sweet conclusions from these results.
Yeah.
In conclusion, the fruits of the A. stranduleum were more abundant than the fruits of the O. maporum. Also, there's a strong correlation between whether one species was more dominant in a plot than the other species was less likely to be found in that plot.
These findings are important because fruits and the seeds that they contain are a staple in the rainforest food web.
Animals eat the fruits and distribute the seeds, and these distributive actions play a huge role in how the structure of the forest develops. By better understanding these distributive processes, we can better discover how the rainforest grows and develops as a whole.